Ryan McCaffrey at E3 2019 alongside Miranda Sanchez. Miranda, we just played the big new Microsoft IP that's playable here this week, Bleeding Edge from Ninja Theory, one of the new acquisitions. That leak ended up being pretty accurate.
The same thing.
But
same
yeah,
thing,
what is it? And then let's talk about what we both got to play.
Yeah, so it's a 4v4 competitive multiplayer. It's very melee focused, even though there are characters with ranged attacks, which kind of threw me off a little bit when I first saw it.
Yeah.
But you kind of pick one of these characters. There's 3 different levels of classes. So you have your basic like kind of attack class, the assassins. Then you have your supports. They don't need explaining. And then you have your heavies, these tank characters that are a little bit more aggressive and want to lead the charge on things. And so since you have 4 characters, you have to kind of choose like your what kind of strategy you want to lead
Yes.
with, and like how many of each you want. So yeah, we got to play it.
Yeah, it's you got 3 control points. You're vying for control at any given time with the other team. And first of all, I actually really liked the character design and the art style. The art style kind of reminded me a little bit of Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah.
Another one of my favorite first-party Xbox games of this generation. But yeah, the character design's great. Like you cannot not tell who's who. It's very obvious who's who.
They're very bright colored. Like their themes are really unique too, and I love that about them too. And it seems like their kits are designed well. As I got to play, I think through 2 or 3 of them. Like there's a tutorial that leads you through a little bit of those.
Yeah.
But the attacker that I played, I forget her name off the top of my head, but she has her ultimate ability, which you get to choose of 2.
Yes, I like
every
that.
time. So I do like that their kits will change every time depending on how you choose to play them. She could ride a rocket into battle and then explode whenever she wanted to. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I did like that each of them felt unique in that. So the person I played to, she had a gun, which is weird because again, this is supposed to be a melee focus thing, but you could see like how there was like less damage inflicted on like with each bullet than maybe having an attacker that has like really fierce blades or something.
Yeah, and I tend to play the tank classes in pretty much any game where I have that option, and so I went with that here. And because it's a more of a melee kind of game, it seemed to play to my personal strength. And I was happy to say I beat a longtime friend of IGN and IGN coworker Sean Finnegan. We beat
Yes,
his
we
team.
did.
It was actually a really tight game, though.
Yeah.
It was like there was a lot of like natural, organic drama for the 3 points and who's got the winning score, and it was close. It was like 500 to 449 or something in the end.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think this is heading into a technical alpha, I think it was.
Yes, very
in
soon,
August.
so people can play it. Kind of going back to the character designs, I also like how there was a visible notice on how it's pulling from MOBAs and other games that require a lot more strategy with characters that have active abilities. For instance, one of the characters has a shield, and it's a support character that can
Yes.
cast on people, but they can also cast it on themselves by double tapping, which is a thing you do in like Dota and like other PC games that kind of require you to protect yourself. But I do like that there's something there for support players who want to be aggressive as well, but they can also
Right.
protect themselves, and it's not just a thing that they have to give away.
Yeah, the dash was, you got to know, have kind of a recharging 3 dash move.
It depends on the character you have too, because
Oh,
mine
was
had 2
it?
dashes.
Okay, so I had 3.
Yeah.
So there you go. So some interesting character balance going on. It's fun. It's definitely, give it a try when it hits this
Yeah.
alpha. But yeah, Bleeding Edge from Ninja Theory, first-party Microsoft game. We'll be keeping a close eye on this one as that technical alpha nears. And for more on all things Xbox, all things video games, keep it tuned right here to IGN.